The TV program Yellowstone will film a scene in Helena, and the producers are holding an online casting call to recruit residents to act in it. Participants must be at least 18 years old, and filming will take place on Wednesday, August 24th. Let's investigate. Let's look at the details of the subject. According to casting directors Kelly Hunt and Tracy Dixon in an email, locals are being sought as paid extras for the Paramount Network thriller starring Kevin Costner. According to Dixon, extras will be paid $130 for 1 day of work plus $40 for gas costs. According to her, the show has previously been recorded in Helena, Missoula, and Darby. She said that extras from Helena have been relocated to other sites and that they may now be working closer to home. Extras were previously received warmly, according to her. "We're overjoyed to be here," she said. "We enjoy Montana a lot." Stringent COVID-19 requirements, according to Hunt and Dixon, will be in place for all Yellowstone filming activities, and local Montana extras will be required to follow health and safety measures, including free COVID-19 testing. Extras should send in 2 of their best photos, individual pictures, not family pics, through email, together with their height, weight, clothing sizes, the best phone number to reach them at, and the city and state they live in. Yellowstone Extras Casting will update their Facebook page with updated casting notifications. Please send an email to YellowstoneExtrasMontana@gmail.com with the subject Zebra Biz. Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone follows the Dutton family, led by John Dutton, who owns the biggest continuous cow ranch in the United States. A thriving town, an Indian reserve, and America's first national park are all nearby. The cast also includes Wes Bentley, Kelly Riley, Luke Grimes, Cole Hauser, Kelsey Aspiel, and Gail Birmingham. Dixon owns Casting Associates in Los Angeles, while Hunt owns Southern BG Casting in Atlanta. Moving on, what can we expect from Yellowstone Season 5? Kevin Costner, the program's lead, talked with Extra in August about where the show is going this season and maybe in the future. In Season 5, he disclosed that John's plot revolves on his struggle to save his property. There are individuals who know what they would do with the property if they thought one guy had too much, he remarked. "I can identify with the entire notion of all these people assaulting this person, and he's fighting to hang on to it." Concerning the persistent reports of John's death, Costner said, "I don't want to die. There's simply too much to accomplish. In terms of this tale, I'm not sure where it's going. I haven't given it much consideration." He also said, "I believe show creator Taylor Sheridan has been writing at a very high level. When I no longer want to do it, I'll remark, this definitely gives the impression that the Dutton patriarch is secure for the time being." Another thing he seems to be keeping quiet about, the end of the show. When asked whether he talks to Sheridan about the show's end, Costner said, "No, I don't, because I believe we're making it up in some manner. I believe what appears on the page will be what I look at." Following that, more details on the plot of Yellowstone Season 5. Kelly Riley, who plays the show's wonderfully cutthroat Beth Dutton, talked up to Vulture in June about Season 5, dropping some intriguing clues about the next season. In answer to whether John Dutton would win the Montana governorship as he promised in Season 4, Riley said, "I will say that as the kingdom becomes larger, it becomes harder to control." Meanwhile, although some of the apparent enemies may have been eliminated in Season 4, she claims that there are plenty of new foes pursuing the Duttons and their ranch, including some that are reminiscent of the real world. They're on their way. They're breaking the law. It's similar to what's going on in Montana. It is being purchased by billionaires. What about the show's prospects beyond Season 5? People keep asking, is it the end? It has to be the end. Riley said to Vulture, "This is not the end. Fans will be relieved to hear this, even if Paramount has yet to make any formal intentions for the show's future." Next, when will Yellowstone Season 5 debut? On May 18th, the Paramount Network officially revealed that the 5th season of Yellowstone would launch on Sunday, November 13th, ahead of Tulsa King's series premiere. The announcement comes just days after it was revealed that the show's production had officially begun, confirming executive producer David Glasser's remarks in a January interview with Variety that production would begin in May. That information was then confirmed in a second piece by Variety, which not only confirmed a May production date, but also indicated that the first episode of the season will broadcast in the late summer, a time frame that now seems to have shifted, with the official debut delayed to the autumn. There is yet to be an official statement on when the second round of episodes will show. Up next, what we know about the cast of Yellowstone Season 5. Little information regarding the narrative of Season 5 has been disclosed thus far, although there are a few indications in the casting news that has been released. It was stated in June that Josh Lucas, who portrays the younger version of John Dutton, would be returning, as will Kylie Rogers, who plays young Beth, and Kyle Red Silverstein as young Rip, implying that we'll be seeing some flashbacks from the family's past. Jackie Weaver will reprise her role as the family's business rival, Caroline Warner. While Mo brings plenty, Rainwater's right-hand man, Mo, and Wendy Moniz, Governor Linnell Perry, have been promoted to series regulars. There will also be some fresh faces this season. Kai Castor, American Horror Story, will play a young cowboy named Rowdy. Lainey Wilson, Your Honor and Rustin, will play a musician. Lily Kay, Your Honor and Rustin, will play a Dutton's assistant. And Dawn Oliveri, perhaps best known to Taylor Sheridan fans as James Dutton's sister Claire on 1883, will take on a new persona in the Yellowstone universe as the corporate shark Sarah Atwood. Jen Landon, who portrays Teeter, and Catherine Kelly, who plays Jimmy's new girlfriend Emily, were already revealed as series regulars for the season. Jefferson White, who portrays Jimmy on the program, is also slated to return, implying that prior reports that he could be transferring the spin-off show 6666 may not be true after all. Yellowstone's main ensemble is anticipated to return for the 5th season, including Kevin Costner, Luke Grimes, Kelly Riley, Wes Bentley, Cole Hauser, Kelsey Aspiel, Brecken Merrill, Forey Smith, Denham Richards, Ian Bowen, Finn Little, Ryan Bingham, and Gil Birmingham. Moving on, Yellowstone's cosmos is expanding. Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan has already started to extend the show's canon on Paramount Plus, in addition to the 5th season. In addition to the 1883 prequel starring Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, and Sam Elliott, the streaming service has announced another Yellowstone origin narrative set in the Great Depression period, named 1932, which will feature Helen Mirren and Harrison Ford. Sheridan has also signed a contract for an in-development spin-off called 6666, which is now under production. 6666, like 1883 and the rest of Sheridan's slate of 9, yes 9, future Paramount movies, is slated to be streaming first on Paramount Plus, but no date has been set. The narrative given with the show's launch suggests that it would take place in the present day on the famous 6666 Ranch, the real 266,000-acre ranch of which Sheridan bought in West Texas. Finally, the film Yellowstone causes a tourism boom in Missoula. Yellowstone, the popular television program starring Kevin Costner, established new ratings records at the conclusion of its 4th season, and it seems that many of the show's fans can't get enough of either the show or the scenery. Due to the fact that a now famous scene was filmed in the establishment, Ruby's Cafe is busier than usual. A shooting occurred, which resulted in the death of a sheriff. Now Brenda Hallis, the proprietor of the coffee shop, claims that not a single day passes without someone inquiring about it. According to what Hallis remarked, there are a lot of folks that they're continuously asking. They never stop asking questions and taking photographs, we were told. At first, the cafe only witnessed an increase in the number of people taking selfies and not a significant increase in real sales. However, it is no longer the case. Another attraction is the House of the Dutton Ranch, which is really named the Chief Joseph Ranch and is located around 60 miles south of Missoula. Fans even have the opportunity to spend the night in one of the 2 cabins that were featured in the show, but doing so would set them back anything from $1,200 to $1,500 each night. According to a study conducted by the Bureau of Business and Economic Research at the University of Montana, Yellowstone brought an extra spending total of more than $85 million to the state of Montana, with approximately $100,000 spent on parking during the event alone. What are your opinions on this subject? Well, that marks the end of our video today. We hope you liked and enjoyed it. On your way out, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching.